today we got ourselves a two-piece. You know what
Huh?
I'm saying? We got two people in the building today. We got my guy Intl Stro. You know
What's
what I'm
going
saying?
on now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And then we got Raida Rap. What's going on?
Peace. Thank you for having us, man.
For sure. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feel?
Man, everything is good, man. I took the little red eye coming out, to DFW.
Yeah.
It was great, man. It was a great ride.
Okay.
I had my coffee this morning. No complaints, Al.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. All right, you said you was coming out to DFW. Where you from, bro?
Originally from Florida.
Okay.
But I now reside on the West Coast in California.
Okay. West side. Okay.
Sir.
Yeah, and Stro, you want to give a little brief introduction? I know you're international with it, so
Yeah. I was born out here in Dallas.
Yeah.
Pretty much raised overseas when I was younger, and back here in Dallas, and just working,
yeah,
continually working, Al.
trying to put it together, man.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
No, man. It's okay. So from Florida, and then we got international. So how did y'all meet? By the way, I just wanted to. I genuinely want to know that because
He's actually my cousin now.
yeah. Okay. So y'all cousins.
Yeah,
blood
yeah.
cousins.
Yeah. Our
family.
fathers are brothers.
Okay.
So
I know you said that, but today's lingo, you know what I'm saying? You never know. Hey, that's
Twin. What's up, twin?
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so y'all blood.
Yeah,
cousins.
yeah. So
Yes,
my
sir.
father is the oldest
Yeah.
out of all of his siblings, and his dad is my dad's brother.
Okay.
So we're first cousins.
Oh, okay.
First cousins, yeah.
Same grandmother, same grandfather.
Yeah,
Facts.
okay.
To clear that up, because you got to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that sometimes.
Yeah,
what
you
I mean?
do, because I was like, okay, yeah, that's kinfolk. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So y'all cousins, y'all always been rapping together, or like how did that work out? Yeah.
Yeah, it's man, it really started. I got my brothers, two older brothers, been into the game. He's got an older brother that's been in. I got an older cousin. His older brother's been in the game. Whether it's creating, DJing, marketing,
Promoting
promoting
shows.
shows. We always been in the arts. We got another uncle. We got an uncle that's he's musically inclined as well. So
Okay. So yeah, it's been a family thing.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
a
sir.
family thing.
Okay. All right. So I know we wanted to do this interview because y'all have a project that's getting ready to come out, right?
That's
Name
correct.
of the project. It's a 2-song EP.
Yeah.
Right?
yes, sir.
Name of it is called Brace.
Brace.
Now I like the concept because when you brought it up to me, you said it's gonna be about football,
Yes, sir.
but not the American football as most of us would think when you say football. We're talking about the international football, right?
The world football.
Yeah,
Yes,
world football.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Yeah, we call it soccer out here in the States. We call it soccer.
Right.
Well, I
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
you tuning in and telling them that, Al.
Yeah, you
No,
know what I'm
to know.
saying? So, they had to know. They had to know. So what inspired y'all to do like an EP on football?
I'll take it. We growing up, that we musically inclined, but for us, definitely football just been a part of our lives.
Yeah.
From playing when we were young, where our parents are from originally in Honduras.
Okay.
That's almost like a religion out there.
Facts.
Yeah.
So, in between discussions that we have all the time, it's always about the game, Serie A, English Premier League,
La Liga.
La Liga,
Yeah.
what Honduras is doing,
Yeah.
what the United States is doing. So
Facts.
Yeah.
it's always something that comes up. And because we both produce and we both rap, I was thinking, like, why don't we do something that's authentic to who we are and just put out a project talking about the game?
Hey, that's dope, bro. That's dope. So who had the idea to come up with it? Like, it's just like, you know what? I think we should do something about football. Like, was it like a mutual thing, or did you bring it up first? Like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've been doing this music. Let's try to tie it in, because I think it's dope. I ain't never heard of it, before. So it's like a real dope idea.
He likes Liverpool. That's his team in the English Premier
That's right.
League.
You never walk alone.
And and Mo Salah, he's had his issues, but the rumors that he made a trip to Turkey to get his hair together, and all the other players that we've been watching him play with, they're all gone. This is supposed to be his last season, and he got a fade now. Pretty good fade, hairline looking all nice and
You know what I
crispy.
mean?
And I was like, man, Mo Salah, he got the fade. He's putting up the numbers.
Yeah.
And Ray was like, yo, that would be a dope little title.
Mo Salah with the fade.
Salah with
Mo
the
Salah
fade.
with the fade.
That's
Speaking
how-
of that, man, hey, y'all got a hit on your hands. You know what I'm saying? That Mo Salah with the fade, bro. Like, all right, so just to let the listeners know, that is the first single
Correct.
on the project.
Correct.
So it's Mo Salah with the fade. I'm telling you, when you hear the song come on and you hear the beat, like, I'm telling you, you're gonna be hooked. And then when the chorus come in, it's gonna make you even love it even more, man. So yeah, it's cool. I know you produced the beat, right?
Yeah, I
Or-
did, Al.
Okay,
I did do the production on
Yeah,
there.
that's dope, bro. You that beat's out of here.
Yeah,
No, I
Cuz
appreciate
did
it,
his
Al.
thing with that one.
Nah, for real. So when you first heard the beat, what you think?
Man, I'll tell you a quick rundown because he sent it to me, and he I think you called me
Yeah.
right after you sent it, and I do this little thing where I just after work I walk around the park two times, you know what I mean, a few times trying to get some, you know, some stretching in, and I kid you not, by my second lap I probably had 8 bars done. So I just jumped on it right away, and I sat in the car for probably an additional 45 minutes and finished the verse.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it's an instant inspiration when you heard it.
Absolutely. So, you know, two worlds colliding, football, hip hop. Why not marry those two worlds together and see what happens? You know what I mean? For a long time, I won't say it was taboo to keep it away, but it was uncommon for a lot of people to be talking about those two things together.
Man, very uncommon, bro. Very uncommon. And okay, so as far as the creative process of the EP, Stro, you come in here to record, right?
I do.
Right.
This is what I would consider to be my home
It's home.
studio.
Shout out to Vibe Labs.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Lab. All right, Raider. So when you record, like, what's your process? Because I know for Mo Salah with the fade, you actually had your vocals sent in so we can mix it in. So
Sure.
yeah. So what do you do over on the West Coast?
So shout out to my dude Lib, mixed by Lib. I, you know, hooked up the session through engineers. Shout out to engineers, and you know, I had the verse done so quick I could. By the time I went to go record it, I memorized it. So, you know, one of the things I love to do once I step into the studio is, you know, one shot, one deal, no retakes, no stairways to heaven. No 52 takes, you know, just one shot, Scott, pause. You know what I mean? So I just man, we just put it together real quick. Lib sent over everything. And you know, I forwarded it to you guys, and we got it going. Thank you for all your help, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I realized that it must be something in y'all blood because Stro, he like to try to hit his one take too. He be doing a lot of one take jakes too.
I try my best, man. That's the older cousins kind of put us onto that.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. And yeah, shout out to my dude on point. You know, we came from a strict class of this is how you got to get your verse done. And I know Stro had the same training as well. So
Yeah.
you know, one
Same
take Jake
dojo.
same
Dojon.
dojo.
Sensei.
You know,
Yeah.
shout out to all the OGs that got us ready in the studio, man.
Yeah, for
Yes.
sure. Cause y'all don't even know. I be in the studio. Somebody be like, all right, now punch me in. I be like, bro, you ain't even say nothing, fam. You hit a syllable, fam. Like, what are we doing, fam? Like, you didn't even say a whole word. Like,
I believe you, Al. I really
Facts.
do.
so yeah, I definitely appreciate the boys that can go all the way. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. That's, you know what I'm saying? That takes a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dedication to be like, look, this is how I'm doing mine. You know what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
saying? Yeah, that's huge. That's big. That's big.
We love the craft, man.
Yes, sir, for sure. All right, so I know y'all big in football, right?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
and you also big in hip hop. Now, if you were to compare your hip hop style to a football player, who would it be? Ooh,
That's a great question.
That's an excellent question.
That's a great question.
Man.
Stro, I'll let you take that one first, man.
yeah, you can't be don't be modest with it. You gotta beat your chest with this one.
Man, I got to take a minute to think about that.
Yeah, I got mine if you want to take your minute.
Yeah. Go ahead, Ray.
I'll keep it super transparent. It's Mo Salah.
Okay.
And one of the main reasons why Mo Salah, I kind of liken myself to him is for a long time he bounced around different teams, and he was maybe called not the best, or maybe a bust, or not the most consistent. But through training, dedication, and sticking to his craft, he's continued to ascend. And I think this is probably one of his best seasons out of his career. You know what I mean? At the age of 32.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So-
he's in his 30s. And you know the time span in athletics isn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they-
super short.
Yeah, you can get started in football like fairly young, right?
Mhm.
15,
Yeah, no, they start recruiting those guys in middle school.
middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the academy system and everything. So
So
That's a fact.
13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, for him to have that longevity, that's crazy.
Yeah, after you hit a certain age, you might be 19 and with like an ACL repair or something like that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
for him to be pushing in his 30s and finding this level of comfort, it's really dope.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
well, for myself, Al, I think with the style that I try to do, I like Yaya Toure. I know that he hasn't been playing in a long time, but as a guy who played in midfield, able to control the tone of the game, and if they need him on offense, he's able to get up and score.
Facts.
If they need him to be on defense and back up and help support the team,
Facts.
he's able to do that as well. So that would be my parallel will be Yaya Toure.
Okay.
Pulling all the strings.
Yeah, pulling the strings, man, getting it done.
Yes, sir.
Getting it done. All right. Now the name of the project is called Brace.
Yes, sir.
I know that you told me earlier that the release date is to be decided still.
Yeah, it's still to be determined, to be
Okay,
decided. Yeah.
Okay, determined.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you have any idea like when, or is it just like a thing where it's like, nah, we don't know when, like we still trying to put it together? Like, is it like summertime, or just like, I don't know yet.
I don't know. We haven't decided. I mean, ideally it would be the first quarter of this year,
Facts.
Okay.
but we're already in February.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So it's coming soon.
It's coming soon.
coming soon.
It's coming soon.
TBD. Yes, sir.
Yeah, TBD. All right, cool. All right, so do y'all know what the second song is gonna be by any chance? Not yet.
We got an idea.
Got an
Yeah,
idea?
we got a great idea.
We got a great idea. We're gonna keep it under wraps
Yeah,
right
y'all
now.
turning. Yeah, y'all
Yeah.
turning. Y'all want to let it out the bag. So yet, I feel you. I feel you. All right, so I already asked about the football player. So, who is your favorite football player of all time?
Al, you coming with the hard hitting questions.
Yeah, we're gonna get down in there.
Man. When I was a lot younger, there was only like 3 players that I really kind of focused on. So, elementary school, I used to live in Portugal. So their hero is a guy named Eusebio, and
Facts.
they have storybooks about him, and he's like a legend in Portugal for what he's done. So that would be definitely one of the guys. And for me, being who I am, you always want to look up to somebody that kind of reflects who you are.
Right.
So
sure.
I would put him up there. But then I also used to like Gary Lineker,
Okay.
and he's not us. He's not he's not black or anything. But he was really a great player when I was growing up. And then I have to say John Barnes as well. And I think that would be it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Of course, I'm gonna have to do some research because I don't know who those people are, unfortunately.
Just text me, Al. I'll send you the info.
Facts.
I'm gonna have to look them up. Nah, it's intriguing though, bro. Like, you say you're doing a project on football. I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna have to tap in. And, I was on the computer last night and I was looking up. I think it was Liverpool.
Yeah,
And,
John Barnes actually played for Liverpool.
Yeah, and I was Googling it. And, I record a guy from Nigeria, and he came in. He was like, "Oh, bro, you like Liverpool?" And I'm like,
Yeah, you gotta.
"Yeah, I'm trying to tap in, bro. I'm trying to tap in."
It's a cult like following, man.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to tap in because I feel like I'm missing out. I don't really like to feel like that. I like to at least know what's going on.
Be in the know for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But to answer the question, who would you say is your favorite of all time?
My favorite of all time, I would have to say is R9.
Yeah.
El Fenómeno, right?
Yeah.
So R9 Ronaldo, that's the original Ronaldo from Brazil.
Oh, okay.
He wore the number 9. So R for Ronaldo, 9 for his number.
Okay.
Brazilian player, man, I think he only dribbled with 1 foot, but his speed was crazy. His moves were crazy. And there's this infamous Nike commercial
Yeah.
where he and the whole Brazilian team are in the Miami airport.
What?
And it's their flight's delayed, and they're trying to play in the airport. It's a legendary
Yeah,
commercial.
you got to pull it up, Al.
Gotta
Look
pull
at
it
So
it.
they actually playing in there? Or
Yeah.
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 And it's like them against themselves, you know what I mean? Because they get
Oh.
bored in the airport.
Yeah.
So that's like us playing
Playing ball here in the
playing ball
studio
in the
or something.
You know what I mean? So
Oh, that's
yeah, he's just been one of my favorites, man. He had a tough fall off, but in all reality, man, like you see a generational talent every once in a while, and he kind of just changed it all,
Dang.
at least for me.
Yeah. That sounds dope, man.
Yeah.
You almost sound like football LeBron James or something.
I would probably like him at that time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At that time,
Yeah.
he got this other infamous video where he cut his hair and he left a triangle in the front,
Oh.
and that's quick funny story is I guess it's so his son could notice him when he was on
On the pitch.
on
yeah.
the pitch when he was on the
Yeah,
pitch.
when he's on the field.
That's
so
dope.
There's a little cool stuff. He's a quirky
Yeah.
dude, man. So that's one of the reasons why I took to him a lot.
Yeah.
And he was so popular that people started cutting their hair like that.
Yo, for real.
Yeah.
That's absolutely true.
Yeah.
They thought it was a fashion thing.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
that's crazy. So you walking around, you seeing a lot of triangle head people.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
yo, they didn't finish cutting my hair.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy, bro. That remind me of like, you remember Cisco back in the day, Drew Hill? Everybody
yeah.
dyed their hair? Yeah, that remind me of that.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Fact, everybody's down their hair.
Everybody had their hair dyed. That's crazy.
You think about it now, it's like, all right, bro, what was we doing, bro?
Yeah, what we had going on at that time.
No, for real.
He
Okay.
setting trends.
You know what I
Nah,
mean?
for real, yeah. You gotta have an influence to set a trend like that, bro. Especially something crazy like having a triangle in front of your head, bro.
Yes, sir.
A triangle of hair.
We'll send it to you, Al.
Yeah,
I'll send
a
it to you.
triangle Patch.
You at least get a good chuckle from it.
I'm getting a chuckle now. I ain't even seen it yet. All right, so the name of the project is Brace.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It does Brace have like a meaning in football, or is it just something y'all want to name the project?
Now, brace is the idea. Well, it's just if you score 2 goals, if a player scores 2 goals.
Okay.
So if I was going to get him to get on a track with me and it's only going to be 2 tracks, I was like, hell, let's call it
Let's
brace.
call it brace.
Hey, that's dope, man. I kind of had an idea that it was gonna be something tied into football.
Okay.
It's got
I
to, man. We
I
got to be
it's
consistent
got
with it.
to.
We got to be consistent.
Man, yeah, I'm looking forward to the project, man, for sure, for sure.
You know, because when I think there's a few other sports where you score 3 of anything and it's a hat trick. Hockey,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is brace, 2
Yeah.
goals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool right there. I like that idea. So I know y'all, with y'all being cousins, y'all been working together for a while, huh?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Y'all have any more projects out right now that you want people to listen to?
Man, this guy's been working like a madman.
Yeah, we've been putting in work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Definitely, Al.
Yeah.
Trying to think what is it aside from Salah With The Fade, which is just the focus right now.
yeah.
There's a few different things. We got a lot of different records in the cut, and
Yeah.
this year is just to work on releasing it and putting it out.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know, bro, and that Stro, he's always came in and mentioned you a lot. He's like, yeah, man, my cousin Raida Rap. And I'm like, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
And you sent that track in. I was like,
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, we cooking, man. We cooking.
Yeah.
Cooking, you know.
Yeah.
we cooking. I see what's up now. Keeping it in the family, literally.
I gotta make myself a little bit more available to come out to the D. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, for sure, man, for sure. So, as far as promoting the EP, do you have any special places that people, whenever we do have a date or whatever, or even if we don't have a date, can people be looking at a certain spot to kind of see where when the EP is coming out?
No, definitely. Just follow us on the socials. I think that we're gonna work on being sure that we have it on our websites.
Facts.
He's got a website. I have a website, and then also looking at the option of maybe doing Bandcamp and putting it out on there as well.
Okay. For the listeners, anyway, I mean, I know you said the socials. Do you want to let the people know, like, well, both of y'all, where to kind of follow y'all at on the socials and what socials?
No, definitely. For myself, it's just the @ and then it's INTL STRO, International Stro. That's the best way to find me on everything that's up and popping right now.
Facts.
Okay.
And for myself, it's the RAYDUHRAP for Raida Rap. I'm working on getting everything all lined up together.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's RAYDUHRAP.
There you go.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So if you were to have your listeners, when they hear the project, take anything away from the project, what would it be, as far as inspiration or just a view of things? What could you say that you would like for them to, kind of conclude from the project?
I think that there's a chemistry that we got. Obviously, family,
For sure.
but this is energy that we come with. I think. Well, I want that to translate to the folks. And no matter what we're putting out, we always try to put our best foot forward. Best quality.
Yeah.
And the crispiest, punchiest lines, at least sonically, that everybody could kind of vibe to. You know what I mean? But we're just looking to celebrate that cohesion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think
like
for myself with the project is just kind of focusing on being sure that if the listener hears Mo Salah with the Fade or any of the other records that we're gonna come out with, for them to understand that even though we're here in the United States, we're not casual fans of the game.
That's
We
a fact.
We understand that Liverpool, Manchester City, Barcelona, Madrid, these are cults basically for these teams.
Right.
And if you're here and you're putting out songs, they're going to take offense if you're just a casual person and you don't actually understand the aesthetics of the club, how it is that they work, what's the culture.
Yeah.
So we, being American, we're putting out this project. We love the game just like everybody else does.
Yep.
Show us some respect and enjoy the music.
Yes, that's a fact.
Oh, hey, I love that answer, Stro. You put that together, bro.
That was clean.
Yeah, for sure. All right, y'all want to give any special shout outs to anybody before we conclude?
Man, just shout to everybody that's learning about us, learning about the project, and just be sure to support.
Oh yeah.
Give us a follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. From my side, I want to shout out my whole family. Thank you, Al. You know what I mean? Shout out to my dog on point. We putting a lot of moves together, so we're talking domestically and internationally. So we got a lot of plays that we're trying to make, and like Stro said, we're interested in people getting to know us, and we want to get to know the people as well.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
And shout to you, Al.
Oh, appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate your work all the time, man.
Facts.
Appreciate you, bro.
I always talk about Raida because we've been doing music, and I'm about to show my age, maybe like 20 years.
Probably about, yeah. Probably
Yeah,
a little bit more.
and the thing is that when the pandemic happened, he was just like, you keep recording all this music. Why don't you put anything out? Because he knows that I have music on hard drive. I got 3 or 4 old ass hard drives where everything is on there. And he said, put it out. And that's when I came in here, did a couple of different projects with you, Al. I was like, yo, Raida said let it fly. I got to let it fly. So shout to Raida for putting the battery in my back to come out here and do that.
Yeah, for sure.
And then, of course, you, Al. I mean, you providing the studio, the services. Shout to Peanut as well for her work. And much appreciated, man. Shout out to you, Al.
Oh, yeah,
and everybody
for
at Vibe Lab.
Hey, man, I'm grateful, man.
Facts.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate all of that. Yeah, man. So, hey, man, the name of the project is Brace, all right? It's Brace. Wait till you hear this Mo Salah with the Fade. I'm telling you, you're going to be hooked. I'm telling you. As soon as you hear that, I'm telling you, you're going to be like, oh, what is this? You know what I'm saying? And then it's dope. And just know that they also got some visuals behind it, man. Hey, y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it. All right, so make sure y'all tap in soon as it drops.
Cooking.
Yes, sir. All right, man. We got International Stroll. We got Raida Rap, man. We signing off, man. Yes, sir. I'm Al B. Peace.
Peace.